Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Topic for today's quiz is SSC CGL Exam Paper Shift 2. Question number 1. Georg Simon Ohm, in whose honor we have the famous Ohm's Law, hailed from which country? Option A. Russia. Option B. Spain. Option C. Poland. Option D. Germany. The correct answer is Option D. Germany. Georg Simon Ohm was a German physicist, best known for his Ohm's law, which states that the current flow through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference, voltage, and inversely proportional to the resistance. The physical unit of electrical resistance, the ohm, was named after him. Question number 2. Which Union Minister of Home Affairs released a book titled Karmayodha Granth in New Delhi? Option A. P. Chidambaram. Option B. Sushil Kumar Shinde. Option C. Amit Shah. Option D. Rajnath Singh. The correct answer is Option C. Amit Shah. Karmayodha Granth, released by Union Minister of Home Affairs, published January 7, 2020 on Tuesday, 7th of January 2020 at New Delhi. India's Union Minister of Home Affairs, Amit Shah, launched a book named Karmayodha Granth on the life of India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Question number 3. Who was the first Governor of Madhya Pradesh? Option A. B.D. Sharma. Option B. N.N. Vanchu. Option C. G.P. Singh. Option D. Dr. Sitaramaiah. The correct answer is Option D. Dr. Sitaramaiah. The first Governor of Madhya Pradesh, Shri B.P. Sitaramaiah, was administered the oath of office at the Vidhan Sabha. The first Chief Minister of MP, Shri Ravi Shankar Shukla, was also sworn in at the Vidhan Sabha. All the other governors and chief ministers of MP have taken their oath at the Raj Bhavan. Question number 4. Which part of the body is responsible for the manufacture of red blood cells? Option A. Brain. Option B. Lungs. Option C. Bone marrow. Option D. Heart. The correct answer is Option C. Bone marrow. Bone marrow is found in the bones throughout your body. There are two types of bone marrow. Red bone marrow is involved in production of blood cells, while yellow marrow is important for fat storage. As you age, yellow bone marrow replaces red bone marrow. Question number 5. Which city of India is known as the Athens of the East? Option A. Kochi. Option B. Allahabad. Option C. Patna. Option D. Madurai. The correct answer is Option D. Madurai. The city of Madurai is filled with both large and small temples, with some of them gaining international fame for their sheer size and exquisite beauty. The city became known as the Athens of the East when a Greek ambassador arrived in the court of Chandragupta Maurya, who reigned from 321 to 298 BCE. Question number 6. Methane is a colourless, odourless, non-toxic but flammable gas. What is its common name? Option A. Blue vitriol. Option B. Heating gas. Option C. Marsh gas. Option D. Laughing gas. The correct answer is Option C. Marsh gas. Marsh gas. Methane gas produced when vegetation decomposes in water. Methane, a colourless odourless gas used as a fuel based on WordNet 3.0, Falex clip art collection. Question number 7. In which state did the second phase of Intensified Mission Indradhanush, IIIT 2.0 begin in January 2020? Option A. Uttar Pradesh. Option B. Punjab. Option C. Kerala. Option D. Bihar. The correct answer is Option A. Uttar Pradesh. On January 7, 2020, the second phase of Intensified Mission Indradhanush, IIIT 2.0 started in 35 districts of Uttar Pradesh. The phase targets 90% vaccination coverage among children under 2 years of age and pregnant women against 8 vaccine-preventable diseases viz. Diphtheria, whooping cough, tetanus, poliomyelitis, tuberculosis, measles, meningitis, and hepatitis B till March 2020. Prior to this, the first phase of the mission was launched in December 2019 that covered 272 districts spread over 27 states. Question number 8. Which of the following is not a twin city of India? Option A. Cuttack and Bhubaneswar. Option B. Hubballi and Dharwad. Option C. Thrissur and Tiruvalla. Option D. Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar. The correct answer is Option C. Thrissur and Tiruvalla. There is no official designation of cities as twin cities, but due to being situated close to each other, the following pairs/triplets of towns/cities are often called twin cities. Tiruvalla, alternately spelled Tiruvalla, is a town in Kerala and also the headquarters of the taluk of same name located in Pathanamthitta district in the state of Kerala, India. The town is spread over an area of 27.94 kilometers. Thrissur, also known by its former name Thrissur, is a city and the headquarters of the Thrissur district in Kerala, India. Question number 9. John Maynard Keynes, best known for his economic theories, Keynesian economics, hailed from which country? Option A. Sweden. Option B. Denmark. Option C. Australia. Option D. England. The correct answer is Option D. England. John Maynard Keynes, born June 5, 1883, Cambridge, Cambridgeshire, England, died April 21, 1946, Firle, Sussex, English economist, journalist, and financier, best known for his economic theories, Keynesian economics, on the causes of prolonged unemployment. Question number 10. In the sequence of planets in the solar system, which planet comes in between Mars and Saturn? Option A. Uranus. Option B. Mercury. Option C. Venus. Option D. Jupiter. The correct answer is Option D. Jupiter. The solar system is the shape of a thin disk. The Earth, the Moon, and the planets orbit the Sun in roughly the same plane. Astronomers call this plane the ecliptic. Because of this alignment, the Sun, the Moon, and the 5 planets visible to the naked eye, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, follow the same general path as they travel across the Earth's sky. Question number 11. In which state has the Jawara Dance, a dance form to celebrate wealth, originated? Option A. Gujarat. Option B. Kerala. Option C. Madhya Pradesh. Option D. Rajasthan. The correct answer is Option C. Madhya Pradesh. Jhumar. This dance form originated in the Multan and Balochistan region of Pakistan. Jhumar is slower and more rhythmic. Often performed by men, Jhumar marks the beginning of the harvest season and portrays the happiness of people. Jawara dance. It is associated with the state of Madhya Pradesh. Question number 12. In which city was the Jhanda Satyagraha or Flag Satyagraha of 1923 held? Option A. Calcutta. Option B. Nagpur. Option C. Ahmedabad. Option D. Bombay. The correct answer is Option B. Nagpur. Flag Satyagrahas were conducted most notably in the city of Jabalpur and Nagpur in 1923, but also in many other parts of India. Question number 13. The development of a fruit without fertilization is called _. Option A. Gametogamy. Option B. Parthenocarpy. Option C. Hybridogenesis. Option D. Apomixis. The correct answer is Option B. Parthenocarpy. Parthenocarpy is formation of fruit without fertilization. The plants where the usual sexual reproduction has been completely replaced by a type of sexual reproduction are called epimetic, and the phenomenon is known as apomixis. Parthenogenesis is development of ovum without fertilization into a new individual. Question number 14. Which city in India is world renowned for one of the most traditional embroidery styles? Chikankari? Option A. Udaipur. Option B. Hyderabad. Option C. Ahmedabad. Option D. Lucknow. The correct answer is option D. Lucknow. Chikankari, one of the most traditional embroidery styles from Lucknow, is believed to be introduced by Noor Jahan, Mughal Emperor Jahangir's wife. The very word chikankari means embroidery, which is delicate and shadow work type of embroidery. Question number 15. Who is the first Indian to bag 2 international hat-tricks in cricket? Option A. Virat Kohli. Option B. Rohit Sharma. Option C. Kedar Jadhav. Option D. Kuldeep Yadav. The correct answer is option D. Kuldeep Yadav. Kuldeep Yadav became the first Indian to take 2 hat-tricks in international cricket. Question number 16. Freedom fighter Sucheta Kripalani became the first woman chief minister of which state? Option A. Uttar Pradesh. Option B. Rajasthan. Option C. Andhra Pradesh. Option D. Gujarat. The correct answer is option A. Uttar Pradesh. Sucheta Kripalani, née Majumdar, the 25th of June 1908, the 1st of December 1974, was an Indian freedom fighter and politician. She was India's first woman chief minister, serving as the head of the Uttar Pradesh government from 1963 to 1967. Question number 17. In which period was the legendary Victoria Terminus station, currently Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, Mumbai, built? Option A. 1878 to 1888. Option B. 1911 to 1921. Option C. 1933 to 1943. Option D. 1843 to 1853. The correct answer is option A. 1878 to 1888. Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, CST, formerly known Victoria Terminus, is a modern yet archaic railway station in the bustling capital city of Maharashtra, Mumbai. The marvelous structure is the perfect example of the Victorian Gothic style of architecture in India and was built in 1878. Question number 18. Who chaired the 6th meeting of the Island Development Agency in New Delhi in January 2020? Option A. Narendra Modi. Option B. Nirmala Sitharaman. Option C. Amit Shah. Option D. Nitin Gadkari. The correct answer is option C. Amit Shah. On January 13, 2020, Home Minister Amit Shah chaired the 6th Island Development Agency meeting in New Delhi. The meeting focused on green development in the islands to reach new heights. Question number 19. Who was chosen as Foreign Secretary of India in January 2020? Option A. Ranjan Mathai. Option B. Harshvardhan Shringla. Option C. Vijay Keshav Gokhale. Option D. Nirupama Rao. The correct answer is option B. Harshvardhan Shringla. The Foreign Secretary of India, EAST, Videsan Sachiva, is the top diplomat of India and administrative head of the Ministry of External Affairs. This post is generally held by an IFS officer of the rank of Secretary to Government of India. The current and 33rd Foreign Secretary is Harshvardhan Shringla, who took charge on January 29, 2020. Question number 20. Jellyfish are an example of which type of phylum? Option A. Phylum Cnidaria. Option B. Phylum Porifera. Option C. Phylum Protozoa. Option D. Phylum Ctenophora. The correct answer is option A. Phylum Cnidaria. Jellyfish, any planktonic marine member of the class Cyphozoa, phylum Cnidaria, a group of invertebrate animals composed of about 200 described species, or of the class Cubozoa, approximately 20 species. Question number 21. Which tennis star will have a Swiss coin minted in his/her honor? Option A. Serena Williams. Option B. Rafael Nadal. Option C. Novak Djokovic. Option D. Roger Federer. The correct answer is Option D. Roger Federer. Tennis great Roger Federer is to become the first living Swiss to have a coin minted in their honor, with a commemorative 20 franc $20.06 silver piece bearing his image being issued in January. The 38-year-old 20-time Grand Slam champion is regarded by many as the greatest tennis player ever and is a national hero in Switzerland. Question number 22. Which US-based Indian topped the Forbes Indias 20 people to watch in the 2020's list? Option A. Hasan Minhaj. Option B. Prashant Kishore. Option C. Mahua Moitra. Option D. Dushyant Chautala. The correct answer is Option A. Hasan Minhaj. The US-based political commentator and comedian Hasan Minhaj was ranked first in Forbes India's list of 20 people to watch in the 2020s. Kanhaiya Kumar, Prashant Kishore, and Mahua Moitra have also found a place in the list. Environmental activist Greta Thunberg was ranked 15th on the list. 3. Question number 23. Which of the following is not a nationalized bank? Option A. State Bank of India. Option B. Punjab National Bank. Option C. United Bank of India. Option D. Punjab and Sindh Bank. The correct answer is Option A. State Bank of India. Thus, the State Bank of India Group and the nationalized banks are governed by the different statutes. The State Bank of India is almost wholly owned by the RBI, while the subsidiary banks are almost owned by the SBI. On the other hand, nationalized banks are almost wholly owned by the Government of India. Question number 24. Who was appointed as Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund in October 2019? Option A. Kristalina Georgieva. Option B. Christine Lagarde. Option C. Rodrigo Rato. Option D. Dominique Strauss-Kahn. The correct answer is Option A. Kristalina Georgieva. The Executive Board of the International Monetary Fund, IMF, today selected Kristalina Georgieva to serve as IMF Managing Director and Chair of the Executive Board for a 5-year term starting on October 1, 2019. Question number 25. Which pillar inscriptions has recorded the achievements of Samudragupta, who was known as the Napoleon of India for his conquests? Option A. Iron Pillar. Option B. Vijayastambha. Option C. Allahabad Pillar. Option D. Sun Pillar. The correct answer is Option C. Allahabad Pillar. The Allahabad Pillar is an Ashoka Stambha, one of the pillars of Ashoka, erected by Ashoka, emperor of the Maurya dynasty, who reigned in the 3rd century BCE. While it is one of the few extant pillars that carry his edicts, it is particularly notable for containing later inscriptions attributed to the Gupta emperor Samudragupta, 4th century CE. Also engraved on the stone are inscriptions by the Mughal Emperor Jahangir, from the 17th century. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now, link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.